Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Eudora, and this is once more into the breach, one last time into battlecry meta. By the time this video goes live, we should have the new patch out, and hopefully adjustments are limiting this level of craziness that's occurring every single game. And I mean, we're talking somewhere in the range of 29 out of the last 30 games that I've played have been won by milking battlecry boards. Even if the final board does not have milking battlecry stuff on it anymore, that's how they've achieved it. You get Rylek, Bran, Trigger Battlecry, Premium Battlecry effect, Murkai, double into turn effects, whatever it might be. Get that Battlecry on the board and stack it over and over and over again, and then coast to the finish. Because it's really hard to beat people that have that many resources when you only have 12 or 13 turns of 10 gold apiece. All right, enjoy. Cool. Cool. Go Foxy. Go Foxy or go home. But yeah, we chilling. We're chilling for a couple more hours of games here. Tomorrow will be the big patch, and then we'll hit the ground running. Week 1 of a new season is always like this. Every single time. Nice. We got an economy opener. Every single time is this exact same formula. Remember when they added Naga to the game? Right? They added Naga to the game, and Siren won practically every lobby. They added Quillbore to the game, and the 3-star Quillbore. Everyone went 3-on-3 and just got 3-star Quillbores that outscaled everything by a landslide. They put in the last big patch like 6 months ago, and Banana Slam was on Tavern 3, Rylek was on Tavern 3, Radio Star was on Tavern 3. Like, the game just spiraled out of control. They put in Doomsayer and Witchwing, and Doomsayer was on 3 for a patch, and Leapers was a 2-2 buff naturally. Like, when you take a step back and breathe for a second, you realize we've been here before. We've been here every major patch. Week 1 just has some major outlier, and then the tuning happens, and then we get a good meta for a while. Breathe. Breathe, guys. Breathe. We're going to be okay. I member Rylek on tier 3. I member too. Do you member, chat? Remember tripling into 3 for Avenged Demon comp? I do. That meta was hilarious. The 3-on-3 is Reno and roll 3 times meta. Because there was that big of a difference between one card on 3 and everything else. I remember. It was pretty crazy. Doomsayer being a 3-star was ridiculous. That was ludicrous. Suicide curve for a 5. So interesting. So hot right now. What did Doomsayer do? Yeah, avenge 3, add a random demon to your hand. So, it also had a nice stat line too. It was like 2-6 or whatever. 2-5 or whatever at the time. So you golded it as Reno. You just put a couple death rattles on the board, and it just printed your board full of demons, and you leveled straight to 6. Remember Bongo, or remember Bongo Bopper? Remember Mom Bopper, dude. The whirly dude with Reno. Bonker. Yeah, that guy. I stuck on Bonker, or Bopper, and now I need to go to Bonker. Remember Bonker with Reno? First patch they added Quillbore. They had to nerf that one day 1. Day 1 they had to get rid of that one. Bonker was golden, Mega Wind Fury. So attacked 4 times, and each time it attacked it gave 2 blood gems. You would just get golden Bonker and then play it on the board and then buff the Bonker, and it would just keep giving you gems. It was so OP at the time. Remember Charlie? First patch was a 7/7 that buffed everything else, buffed everything including itself with the blood gem in a time period where stats were really low. Dude, like, you think about any new patch, like we just had that last week, and all these changed minions. There's always outliers. There's always things that make the game need to be tuned. There's been lots of patches that needed hot fixes. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Could be worse. 9's not that bad of a number for turn 4. for somebody staying on 2. What's the outlier on this meta currently? Battlecry stacking. It's every single game. It's first place. Every game. Literally 24 out of the last 25 games I've played. First. It's not even an exaggeration. It is 24 out of 25, and the only one that wasn't was an APM pirate. It's not Relic. Okay. We're a Relic away from winning the game. We just gotta believe in it. But Quilboars. Quilboar is literally Battlecry stacking. It's the same thing. It's just Murkai or Relic to enable it. If you're talking about like the 6-star end of turn 1, it doesn't win games at high MMR. It just gets run over by the other boards. It might beat up on most of the ladder, but it just gets run over at top end. About beasts. When have you seen a beast board win? I've seen like 1 or 2 the entire season. It was only the couple first days. Don't get me wrong. Beasts have a place when the game slows down. It's just not yet. Eventually. I see you on 3, Millhouse. Remember Megasar? I never thought Megasar was that OP. I think it was a pub stomper, personally. That's one that I don't agree with people on. Guys, we win. It's our lobby now. Is it my turn to win the game, Bob? Mom. Bob said it's my turn to win the game. Could play Rampager instead of Gambler because we view health as important. I think that's the order. What about the Undead Battlecry? Huh? Y'all play the entire turn at one moment from 50 or 1,000 different angles instead of just playing the game sequentially. Yeah, we'll change the order at the end. It's fine. I was thinking about whether I wanted the dragon buff. The undead aren't exactly long for this board, right? Nice. Good attack there, Rampager. No. Yep. More Rylak abuse. I mean, it's every game, man. That is the entirety of this meta. This game right now is just Rylak Battlecry stacking. It is absurdly silly how consistent it is when there are so many ways of triggering Battlecries. Miss Dig Bofur? Shit. We're not the dig. Didn't you want 3 gold for other cards in the future? I'd rather not take damage. Gold isn't really important for the future. Health matters more than gold at this point. Miss this in combat? Yeah, so we don't want it against Dragon board. We'll just buff their board. Plus we want the open board space. It's not friendly dragons. They have more dragons than I do. Car? I'm going to be over damage cap? I really hope we're over damage cap. No. Why? Why aren't we undead? Because the peak is super low compared to what we can do off of this line that's already right in front of us. Why take bad line when good line available? You're really good at killing the leftover minion. I hope you know that. Not that it mattered for the fight. don't think we can really use Greymane. Math it out real quick. Do you ever keep us on the board? Probably not. It would be a single trigger one at the end anyway. All right. Undead at the end. I mean, just keep the tempo on the board for the moment. Once we milk our way to the value that we have, we can go Kali direction. We can go even was theoretically doable, but it was pretty hard to do from the spot. We can pivot toward pirate. We can pivot toward beast. Right now, we're not doing anything but just taking every triple known to man. Start farming sixes? I mean, what do you think we're doing? We're just going to throw them away without discovering? You know what? Never mind. I don't want sixes. Actually, let's just throw away all of our triples in our hand. Fuck them. I hate those triples anyway. Oh. We had a game earlier. It was a YouTube game yesterday. It was this exact high roll. And it was Golden Drakaseth early. And it gave us 34 triples in 13 turns. No. No. Okay. Okay, Bob. Good card. We'll see which direction this goes in. Gross. Gross. Clean it up. No cleave. Cleaves aren't real. They can't hurt you. Exactly. No such thing as cleaves. They're not real. See? Not real. Told you. Not real. Ooh. That was kind of a sexy first hit. Kinda cute. Yeah. He's got beetles. Which griefs that. Let's go. And our death rattle minions. Not ideal, but. Kind of bad. All right. Not taking damage. Big fan. Yo, Dog, I heard you like the smolder wings. Yo, Dog, you heard correct. Well, these kind of suck. I don't think we'd ever go Naga direction. Kali. Could be it. Double Tethys. GG. And that'll do. Is it even comp or is it dragons? Think it's even? I think it's even too. Unless this pulls us the opposite direction. What about the Cali value, dude? Have you considered the Cali value? Honestly, probably even. I think so. It's just this is the thing. Like, I know a couple people have made comments as of late that are like, Bofur, you keep giving credit to Snowball, whatever the fuck, battle cries, and saying that won the game, but that wasn't their board or whatever. It's because every board uses this. This is how you get to everything by turn 10. When you can just generate all your triples off of it or whatever it might be, even if we do end up being even Tethys comp, like the person beat us with before, they just did this in the middle of the game to get it. They didn't just naturally go up and roll into the entire composition. When you print a handful of triples every turn, the game just falls into place. It's the same thing again. Yeah. Another Tethys. It's Ogre. It's Ogre, boys. At this point, we just play the cards. If it's even, it gets played. I guess we have a lot of time in this turn, so we could be a little bit greedier than that. Because we can go find ourselves a brand or something, or another even. Ever so slightly greedier than that. Come on. Be sold. Really don't want to end up with anything in my hand. I just want my triples. I could trigger this at the end, but... Bofur, I can't even? Yeah. Go find another gray main and open up a space on the board. We could also break this at this point if we want to. Well, that's just sad. Well, that's just sad. My triples. They just gave up. Not supposed to just give up. You're supposed to let me have my fun. Why is everyone giving up? I suffer through you guys high rolling all the time. I don't leave. Jerks, honestly. Why don't you return the favor this time? Here's the brand. Is it even worth it at this point? Pick it up if we find the gray main, right? Be a little greedier on it. Jesus. Game. Just play the cards when I put them on the board. Just do this. Worry about that later. Goop. Die, minion, die. It's too big. There's no way it's happening. Damn you. Oh, wait. If only it had survived. It was possible that this got to it. What a turn timer. Yeah, it doesn't help with the balance problem at the moment, does it? The fact that like turn lengths are really long because it's a new patch. Like we've had over 200 turn or second turns multiple times. Dragon. Don't care about any of this. Beasts and irrelevance. Sounds good. I don't like this whole, like, my turn ends quickly bullshit. Not getting any of our battle cry triggers. Not getting evens there either. Crazy. We're on 3 there. We're hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Don't forget the dig, dude. True? Yeah, pirates, so like, guess we can just do this. Just hide you in the back and it's probably gonna work. Here, for the fans. For the team. No infinity. To infinity and not beyond. Actually, not to infinity either. Like, maybe not even to the moon. Maybe we didn't even make it out of the atmosphere. I think we just stalled on the ground. Still too early to tell, but you going for number 1 this season? Don't know. We haven't seen what the game's going to be like. Have literally no idea what the game's going to be like. We got 30 or 65 changes coming tomorrow. If the game's fun, I'll play for rank. When the game's not fun, I'd rather play for memes. Like, to me, it just comes down to if fun and competitive overlap, then I play for rating. When they don't overlap, then I'd rather just play the game and enjoy it and chill with chat than try to play for rating. I've done my rank 1 climb 15 times or 12 times at this point. Gotten it a bunch of times. Not really that worried about getting it again. especially when the metas kind of suck. How'd you rate the current patch? I wouldn't rate it at all. We haven't had it yet. When we actually have the game get balanced, then it'll be interesting. Because right now, it's obviously completely and utterly terrible. Like, if this stayed for 3 months, I would quit playing Hearthstone. There's no way in hell I would play this for 3 months. Every single game is the same exact method of winning. We literally are doing the exact same thing every single game. Milk mid-game battlecry synergies into triples, into whatever the direction provided by that is. It's our first time we got a grayscale. Or a death scale. That's cool. But obviously wouldn't keep doing that for an entire season. Go the Pirates line. Get more Tethys. There's more fun to be had here. Who doesn't want brands on the board? There's a better one. Jesus. Did it sell? Okay. Thankfully, it did not sell. Swapped on me there. That's some pure gaming right now. Yeah, we really didn't even get the cards that we were looking for. We just got everything given to us at the beginning of the game and stagnated on 2 gray mains, and it is what it is. It's fine. It's cool. Having thousands of stats by turn 13, 14 is usually just lobby over. Forgot the gold in the cleave. Could have gold in the cleave. True. True. But whether it's pirates, whether it's dragons, whether it's demons, whether it's cool boar right now, whatever, all the big boards, it's all the same method. You get some combination of Murkai, Rylak, something that milks, or death scales that milk battle cries repeatedly. Find multipliers. Macaws for Rylaks, double under turn effects with Murkai, extra copies of Death Scale or Bran or whatever, and then just print the same cards over and over and over again. It's either a bunch of buffs to the tavern, a bunch of buffs to the blood gems, a handful of cards that create triples that give you access to 6s. And then once you have 15 triples by turn 10, turn 11, you've won the lobby. Don't get those cards. You better hope nobody else gets it. But at high MMR, somebody's doing it every game. Usually there's multiple people doing it every game. And here we go. Another first. Another first.